Today we are going to see one important parameters which is required whenever we are discussing about engineering metrology. That is what is meant by accuracy and what is meant by precision. That we are going to see in today's session. Before starting to this session, I request all of you to subscribe my channel and click on bell icon to get more notification about. So before going to the actual term of accuracy and precision, we will take one differentiation in which whenever in industry or in day-to-day life, if we do observation, we got two types of variation in the observation, that is process variation and measurement variation. So this process variation is in terms of part to part manufacture. So how the part is manufactured, which process is used, based on that we are getting process variation. And measurement variation, it is type of instrument is used whenever we are manufacture the part and taking the dimensions of that part. Based on that we are getting this measurement variation. So these measurement variations are divided into two types, that is accuracy and precision. Accuracy is near to the true value, and precision, we can say that it is a repeatability of one value which is near to the average. Now this accuracy is taking three types, that is bias, linearity and stability. If you consider the bias, it is the characteristics of a measure or measuring instrument to give indications of the value of a measured quantity whose average differs from the true value of that quantity. And linearity means linearly we are getting the dimensions or part value. Then stability means stabilized values we are getting. That same value is going to get repeatability. That is a stable value we are getting. In precision, that is repeatability and reproducibility. Repeatability is the ability of the measuring instrument to give the same value every time the measurement of a given quantity is repeated. So that is the repeatability. So based on this observed variation that we are getting in the measurement variation, the accuracy and precision term is getting whenever we are doing the measurement of any object. So first we are going to see what is meant by accuracy and what is meant by precision. For that I am taking one example where if you want to hit at the center, that is the bull's eye. If take an example of bow and arrow, the archer will take the aim and he want to hit that bull's eye. Then every time he takes the aim, he will hit at the center, that is bull's eye. Then that will be the accuracy. Means the accuracy is the how close a measured value is to be the actual value. Means whatever the measured value we are getting, it is how much close to the actual value that define the accuracy. In terms of measurement in an industrial purpose, if you are measuring the dimension of a part, then that dimension measured value is coming near to the true value, then we can say that whatever the part, it is accurate. Then second, that is precision. Same example, the archer hitting the arrow, then is hitting at one point but not at the accurate, that a bull's eye. Then that he is getting the repeatability values but not at the center or true value. So that is the precision, is how close the measured value to each other. So he is hitting at one point which is not the true value, but he is getting the archers at the same value. That is the precision, means repeatability of same values again and again. That is the precision. In terms of industrial purpose, if you want to measure the values of any object, if you are getting the value of a part again and again with some which are coming to the each other, that if you want to measure 10 times, that 10 times if the values get coming to the measured value or not with the true value, then that will be the precision. So this is the actual difference between accuracy and precision. Now we are going to see the distinction between accuracy and precision. So in which, if you have done the measurement or several measurements, if you made of a component, a same component by different type of instruments, and if you plot the results, then we are getting the plot, that is dimensions and frequency. So the same dimensions we want to measure, and frequently if you measure by using a different instruments, then we are getting some plot. So this is the true value we want to achieve, we want to get for that object and by the different instrument. But if we measure that value, we are getting the values not at the true value at some point, that if we taken the average, so this average and the true value, we are getting the error, that the gap is the error, that is larger gap we are getting. So here whatever the results we got, that is precise, means we are getting the repeatability of the part, but they are not accurate, means they are not coming to the true value. That is one point. If you take the same measurements for the dimension with that frequency and with the true value, take the different readings, then if you take the average which is coming near to the true value, means the error is smaller, then we can say that this is accurate but not precise, means error is smaller and smaller, then we are getting values near to the true value, but they are not repeatability of a same dimension. So these are accurate but not precise. Then third, if you take the readings with the dimension with the frequency, we want to get the true value of the measured value. Then if we get the measured values near to the true value, if we take the average which is giving near to the true value, then we are not getting any error, means the average of the measured value is exactly same as the true value, then we can say that it is accurate and precise. That is accurate and precise. So we have to minimize the error. So how we measure the error, what are the different types of error, that video we are already made. You can check that video, the link is there and you can see on the card. So if you click this, you can see that there are various types of error. So we have to get minimum error or less error, means whatever the measured values are there should be near to the true value, then we can say that this is accurate and precise. Then this accuracy of the measurement or accuracy of the part which are manufactured, that is getting more important on the cost of that part which are manufactured. So if you see, the basic objective of metrology is to provide the accuracy required at the most economical cost. So this accuracy of measuring system includes elements, that is FAB, that is acronym of calibration standards, workpiece being measured, measuring instruments, person or inspector carrying out the instrument measurements, and environmental condition. So these are the elements which we are affecting on the accuracy of the measuring part. So accuracy of measuring instruments is depend upon this 5, that is standard, workpiece, instrument, person and environment. So if you plot a graph with cost versus accuracy, then this graph we are getting that exponential, that cost rises exponentially with accuracy. If the measured quantity relates to the tolerance, then the accuracy of the objective should be 10% or slightly less than the tolerance. In some few cases, because of the technological limitation, the accuracy may be the 20% of the tolerance. So because depending upon the high accuracy may tend to make the measurement unreliable. So the design of measuring system involves proper analysis to cost to accuracy, consideration and the general characteristics of cost and accuracy you can see on this graph. So if you see the accuracy is maximum, then the cost will be maximum. So if you measure the object or the part with this swipe, if you take the standard conditions for this, that calibration, it's standard which is calibrated with the measuring instrument, workpiece which is measured very accurately, instrument is used which is calibrated and giving the good results, the person is highly skilled who is taking the measurements, and if you done the measurements in a controlled environment, then we can achieve the higher accuracy. But if we are achieving the higher accuracy, to get this much standard conditions, we have to spend lot of money. So that lot of money is again reply on the cost of a product. So if the accuracy is more, then cost will be maximum, and if the accuracy is less, ultimately we are not focusing on these 5 things, then that will relate to the minimum cost. So if the accuracy is more, then the cost of the product will be more. If the accuracy is minimum, then cost of the product will be minimum. So these factors are cost of measurement and is always depend upon the quality of the product. So we have to focus on the measurement in such a way that we'll get better accurate product but with a minimum or reasonable cost. So we have seen what the measurement or metrological concept, that is accuracy and precision. What is the difference, how the accuracy and precision is measured, what are the effect on the cost of this accuracy and precision. So hope you like this video. Please stay connected and don't forget to subscribe my channel. If you like this video, put that in comment, and if you want more videos on different topics, please put that topic name in comment box. Thank you very much.